we go, getting us kicked off on Wednesday night with our ladies' fine harness class. One entry and you're on the rail, showing at the Park Trot, please. Showing at the Park Trot. Walk, please. Down on the fine harness, animated walk, please. Now let's reverse and continue at the walk, please. Reverse and continue at the walk. And now go Park Trot, please. Step into the Park Trot. Down to the walk, please, and come on into the lineup now. In and lined up in the fine harness ladies class. Now we would invite a header in, please. Don't forget that after the show tonight, we are having a pasta party right beside the show office. That is after the show tonight, so hopefully you'll make plans to join us at the pasta party. And, of course, this will be our winner. This nice entry number 347 is Say Yes to the Dress. Melissa Moore showing for Joe O'Brien of Simpsonville, Kentucky. Say yes to the dress. And Melissa Moore to the winner's circle. And here comes our ladies' fine harness winner tonight. This is Say Yes to the Dress and Melissa Moore, showing for the owner, Joe O'Brien of Simpsonville, Kentucky. River Ridge Charity ladies' fine harness winner tonight. Next on the schedule is our three-gated park limit class, and we should have 2 entries to compete. Looking for 2 three-gated park limit class. That's our class. We are underway. Showing at the trot, please. Showing at the trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now go canter. Let's show at the canter, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot now. Reverse and show at the trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now we'll go canter. Show us your park horse at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk, and it is the lineup time now. And lined up in our limit 3-gated park class. We'll be lining up between the judges' stand and the out gate. Facing our ringmaster. Let's bring him in. Line him up, please, riders. The class has been judged. We do have results. Let's congratulate our limit 3-gated park winner. It's going to be entry number 389, Pinecrest's Born to Perform. Kathleen Flower showing for Michelle Quinn of Medina, Ohio. Pinecrest Born to Perform gets the win. But second to number 315, Landmark Betty Davis Eyes. Derek Westbrook showing for the owner, Martha Pope of Louisville, Kentucky. Landmark Betty Davis's Eyes for the red ribbon in the class. Here's your winner, number 389, is Pinecrest Born to Perform, ridden by Kathleen Flower, owned by Michelle Quinn of Medina, Ohio, our limit 3-gated park winner tonight at River Ridge. That's our class. 2 entries in the open Hackney Pony class underway. Showing at the Park Trot, please. Showing at the Park Trot. show your pony, please. Show your pony. Now return to the park trot, please. Return to the park trot. And now we'll reverse directions. Calling for the reverse and continue at the park trot, please. On the reverse and maintain the park trot. And now show your pony, please, ladies. Show your pony. Now return to the park trot, please. Return to the trot, and you can trot on into the lineup. This has been the Hackney Pony Open class. Let's bring them in, line them up between the judges stand and the outgate. Bring them in, line them up, and headers in, please. The class has been judged. We do have results. Let's congratulate our Hackney Pony Open winner. Tonight it'll be entry number 356, Heartland News Leader. Connie Smith showing for Beth Jones of Urbana, Ohio. Heartland News Leader to the winner's circle, please. But second to number 397, Nobu. Owned and shown by Jacqueline Hawks of Springfield, Ohio. Number 397, Nobu for the red ribbon in the class. And here comes our winner taking the blue ribbon from the ring. This is Heartland News Leader and Connie Smith, driving for the owner, Beth Jones of Urbana, Ohio. Hackney Pony Open winners here tonight. And we can open. Next to the ring is our 3 gated limit class with 1 entry. And you're on the rail showing at the park trot, please. Showing at the park trot. Down to the walk, please. Animated walk, please. Now go canter, please. Show us your three-gated horse at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Animated walk, please. Now let's reverse and show at the park trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the park trot. Down to the walk, please. Animated walk, please. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. And you can come on into the lineup now. Trot on down and into the lineup between the judges' stand and the out gate. This has been our three-gated limit class. And of course, this will be our winner. This night's entry number 222 is Pyromanium. Pyromanium is owned by Alliance Stud, Scott Bennett of Simpsonville, Kentucky, with Mike McIntosh showing Pyromanium to the winner's circle. And here comes your winner. One more look at number 222, Pyromanium, and Mike McIntosh. Taking the blue ribbon back to the Alliance Stud, Simpsonville, Kentucky. Three-gated limit winners here at River Ridge tonight. Time to open the gate. Next to the ring is the all-breed English pleasure class for the adult riders with a total of 8 entries. Gates open, looking for 8 in the all-breed English pleasure. There's our class. We are underway. Showing at the trot, please. All breed English pleasure for the adult riders. Showing at the trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Let's show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. And now let's reverse and show at the trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the trot in the all-breed English pleasure class. Now let's walk, please. Down to the walk. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter, please, riders. Walk, please. Down to the walk. Time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up in the all-breed English pleasure. We'll be lining up between the judges stand at the out gate. Bring them in, line them up, please. everybody in and lined up facing our ringmaster, please. This has been Class 22, all-breed English Pleasure for the adult riders. Bring them in and line them up. Class has been judged. We do have results in our all-breed English Pleasure class. Let's congratulate and welcome to the winner's circle our unanimous winner, number 104, Will You Be My Valentine? Owned by Helena Moreno Meeks of New Orleans, Louisiana, with Melissa Moore showing Will You Be My Valentine and Melissa Moore to the winner's circle. In second, we'll have number 154, Master Mike. Owned by Jessica Gentile of Portage, Pennsylvania, with Lauren Burren showing Master Mike finishes in second place. Third to number 447, Champion Coventry's Too Fast, Too Far. Lauren Greenwald showing for SGF Winning Ways Farm of Fenton, Michigan, with 447 for third. In fourth, we'll have number 287, Irish Scandal. Owned by Kimberly Blaker or Maggie Burnett of Waynesburg, Pennsylvania, and ridden by Amanda Pierce, Irish Scandal claims the fourth place ribbon. Fifth to 238, Undulata's Miracle Worker. Owned by James Monkmeyer of Cypress, Texas, with Brandon Hubbard showing Undulata's Miracle Worker for fifth. And the sixth and final ribbon to 230, Full of Hot Air. Tony Rivera showing for GI Sons, LLC of Granville, Ohio. Full of Hot Air rounds out the awards with sixth. Time for the winner to make the victory pass from the ring. Our unanimous winner is number 104, Will You Be My Valentine? Melissa Moore showing for Helena Moreno Meeks of New Orleans, Louisiana. They are winners of the all-breed English Pleasure class. Time now for some 5-gated horses with the Lady Riders. Ladies 5-gated to the ring. Should have a total of 6 to compete. Gates open, looking for 6 in the Ladies 5-gated class. Comes our final entry now, completing the class. This is our Ladies 5-gated class. Ladies, you're on the rail. Show it at the trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now go slow gate. Show at the slow gate. Let's go rack. Show your horses to us at the rack now. Down to the walk now, please, ladies. Down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Let's show at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. Let's reverse and show at the trot, please. Reverse showing at the trot in the ladies' 5-gated class. Right at ease, please. Do have a timeout. Down to the walk and right at ease. Here's we have cast a shoe. We'll need the services of our farrier. Have lost a shoe here in our ladies' 5-gated class. All right, looks like we have our shoe back on in good order. Timeout charge to number 300. Back on the rails, second direction at the walk, please, ladies. Resuming our ladies' 5-gated class, second direction at the walk. Now let's go slow gate, please. Show them at the slow gate. Now let's go rack. Let them rack on, please, ladies. down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up in our ladies 5-gated class. Be lining up facing our ringmaster between the judges stand at the out gate. Bring them in and line them up, please. Results are in for the ladies 5-gated class. We do have ourselves another unanimous decision for the blue ribbon, and that's going to go to number 364, champion Ungulata's Sweet Sister. Piper Bordigan is the rider for the owner Maribel Granger of Dayton. Champion Ungulata's Sweet Sister gets the win. In second, it'll be number 275, Stony Mountain High. Jessica DeHart showing for Lauren Brisges of Homer Glen, Illinois, Stony Mountain High for the red ribbon in class. Third to number 300, he's here for the party. Owned by Leighton Seidenstricker of Huntington, West Virginia with Kimberly Hayes showing. He's here for the party for third. And fourth, it'll be number 405, Mine Lalique. Elizabeth Edgar is the owner and the rider, Fenton, Michigan. Mine Lalique for fourth. Fifth to number 133, Calorama's I'm So Fancy. Erica Savory is the rider for the owner Jacqueline Shepard of Elm Grove, Wisconsin. Calorama's I'm So Fancy for fifth. And the sixth award to number 117, Tim Don't Tell. Mary Orr showing for Vicky Bird of Greensboro, North Carolina. Time for the winner to make their victory pass from the ring in our ladies 5-gated class. There's entry number 364, champion Ungulata's Sweet Sister, and Piper Bordigan, showing for Maribel Granger of Dayton, Ohio. Now we'll open the gate for our harness pony class with Looking for a total of 4 in our harness pony open class. That's our class underway, showing at the park trot, please. High step and harness ponies underway, showing at the park trot, please, drivers. And now show your pony, please, drivers. Show your pony. Let's return to the park trot, please, drivers. Return to the park trot. And now reverse directions and continued second direction at the park trot, please, on the reverse. And maintain the park trot. And now show your pony, please. Show your pony. Return to the park trot, please, drivers. Return to the park trot, please. And it is lineup time now. Let's bring them in and line them up. In our harness pony class, we'll be lining up between the judges standing in the out gate, facing our ringmaster. This has been our harness pony class. Bring them in, line them up, and headers in, please. Results are in for the Harness Pony Open class. Let's congratulate our winner as they make their way to the winner's circle. That's going to be entry number 259, Heartland Dixie Dancer. Our unanimous winner is Heartland Dixie Dancer, driven by Matthew Schuckert for the owner of Fadel Shot of Akron. 259 gets the win. In second, we'll have number 263, Crystal Creek's Double Trouble. Lindsay Lavery showing for Kathy Mulvaney Buente of Stout, Ohio. Crystal Creek's Double Trouble for the red ribbon in the class. Third to number 384, Jack Black. Owned and shown by Kay Marshall, Farmers Branch, Texas. Jack Black for the third place ribbon. And fourth to number 357, Heartland Crimson Rose. Connie Smith driving for the owner, Beth Jones of Urbana. Heartland Crimson Rose for fourth. And here comes our high step and harness pony with the blue ribbon. That's Heartland Dixie Dancer, owned and shown by Fadel Shot of Akron. A unanimous winner here tonight at River Ridge. Harness Pony Open winner, Heartland Dixie Dancer. Spring Class 26, Junior Morgan English Pleasure, with one entry are underway, showing at the Trot Lead, showing at the Pleasure Trot. Let's go Road Trot, please. Show them at the Road Trot. And now walk, please, down to the walk. Let's go canter now. Show your Morgan English Pleasure horse at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot now. Reverse directions and show at the trot. Junior Morgan English Pleasure on the reverse. Let's go Road Trot, please. Show it the Road Trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. And now go canter, please. Show at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down on the walk. And it is line-up time now. Bring them in and line them up. The Junior Morgan English Pleasure Class. In and lined up, please. And, of course, this will be our winner. Entry number 148 is Catch the Moon. Annie Morgan Flint showing for Jean Morgan and Annie Morgan Flint of Lebanon, Ohio. Nice entry in our Junior Morgan English Pleasure, Catch the Moon. And here comes our winning entry. This nice horse, number 148, is Catch the Moon, ridden by Annie Morgan Flint for Jean Morgan and Annie Morgan Flint of Lebanon, Ohio. Ready for our next class. We'll open the gate, please. That's our class. Amateur gentlemen on the three-gated horses showing at the Park Trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the animated walk, please, gentlemen. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Animated walk. Now let's reverse and show at the Park Trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the Park Trot. please. Animated walk, please. Now go canter, please. Show it the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the animated walk, please. And it is lineup time now. Let's bring them in and line them up in the amateur gentleman 3 gated class. We'll be lining up between the judges stand and the out gate. Bring them in, line them up, please, gentlemen. Results are in for the amateur gentleman 3 gated class, and the blue ribbon will be claimed by entry number 161, Royal Rooster. Benjamin Farabee showing for John and Sandy Farabee of Prospect, Kentucky. Royal Rooster gets the win. The second to number 375, Callaway's Knock 3 times. Lewis Novak is the rider for the owners Charles Angrove and Lewis Novak of Newberry, Ohio. Callaway's Knock 3 times for the red ribbon. Coming down the rail is our winner, Royal Rooster, with the blue ribbon, owned by John and Sandy Farabee of Prospect, Kentucky, ridden by Benjamin Farabee, our amateur gentleman 3 gated winner tonight. That's our class underway, showing at the trot. All breed Hunter Pleasure underway, showing at the trot. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and walk, please. Reverse and walk. Now we'll go trot, please. Show at the trot. Please, riders, down to the walk now. Now we'll go canter. Show at the canter now. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. And time for the lineup now. Bring them in, line them up in the all-breed Hunter Pleasure. Hey, everybody in and lined up, please, in the all-breed Hunter Pleasure. Lined up facing their ringmaster. Results are in for the all-breed Hunter Pleasure. We'll ask the winner to step forward and pick up your River Ridge blue ribbon. That's going to go to number 333, champion, the Muffin Man. Lexi Bragg of Charleston, West Virginia is the owner and the rider. Champion, the Muffin Man, gets the blue ribbon. But second to number 431, Mousetrap. Brian Yount showing for Jill Wilson of Troy, Ohio. Mousetrap and Brian Yount for the red ribbon in the class. Third to number 207 on the Edge of Chaos. Owned and shown by Sherilyn Howard of Sullivan, Ohio, on the Edge of Chaos for third. And fourth to number 208, CBMF Lead Story. Terry Shaw showing for Sherilyn Howard of Sullivan. Here comes our all-breed Hunter Pleasure winner, number 333, Champion the Muffin Man. Lexi Bragg of Charleston, West Virginia, the owner and the rider. Your all-breed Hunter Pleasure winner tonight. Looking for a total of 6 to compete in our 3-gated Ohio-owned stake. Gates open, looking for a couple of more. It looks like that's our class. Only the 5 entries on the reel showing at the Park Trot, please. Ohio-owned 3-gated horses showing at the Park Trot. Down to the walk, please. Animated walk, please. Now let's go canter. Show at the canter. Please, animated walk now. Now let's reverse and show at the Park Trot. On the reverse, working at the Park Trot, please. Ohio-owned 3-gated horses. We're on the reverse. We are at the Park Trot. please. Animated walk, please, riders. Now we'll go canter, please. Show us your three-gated horses at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk now. Time for the lineup now, riders. Let's bring them in and line them up in our three-gated Ohio-owned stake. Everybody in and lined up, please. Everybody in and lined right up, please. Lining up between the judges' stand and the out gate, facing our ringmaster, three-gated Ohio-owned stake to the lineup now. Has been judged. We do have results for the Ohio-owned three-gated class. Let's congratulate the winner. It'll be entry number 393 on point. Lexi Henderson showing for Terry Henderson of Medina, Ohio. On point, and Lexi Henderson gets the blue ribbon. In second, we'll have entry number 191, Mia Thermopoulos. Owned and shown by Lauren Burren of Girard, Ohio. Lauren Burren and Mia Thermopoulos for second place. Third, at number 177, Cinderella Blues. Andrea Darnell of Waynesville is the owner and the rider. Cinderella Blues for third. In fourth, we'll have number 427, Debbie Debut. Todd Walker showing for Jill Embry of Centerville. Debbie Debut for fourth. And the fifth place ribbon to 164, Whitney Lane's Queen Janine. Owned and shown by Lynn Tucci of Talmadge, Ohio. And here is our winner. This is on point, and Lexi Henderson showing for the owner, Terry Henderson of Medina. Three-gated Ohio-owned stake winner tonight. Next up, it's a five-gated country pleasure class with one entry. Showing at the trot, please. On the rail, showing at the trot. Now extend the trot, please. Extend. And now walk, please. Down to the walk. Now let's go slow gate. Show at the slow gate. Now let's go rack. Show your horse at the rack. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. Now let's go canter, please. Show it the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk. And now halt your entry. Ask your entry to halt. Continue on now at the walk, please. Continue on at the walk. And now let's reverse and show it the trot, please. Reverse and trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk. Now we'll go slow gate, please. Show at the slow gate. And now go rack, please. Show your horse at the rack. Walk, please. Down on the walk. And now halt, please. Ask your entry to halt. Continue on now at the walk, please. Continue on at the walk. Now go canter, please. Show it the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk. Time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in. Line them up. The 5-gated Country Pleasure to the lineup. And, of course, this will be our winner. Entry number 110 is Irish Indeed. Taylor Toth showing for Leslie Reynolds of Hinckley, Ohio. Irish Indeed gets the blue ribbon. And here comes our winner making their victory pass from the ring. The 5-gated Country Pleasure winner, number 110, Irish Indeed. Taylor Toth showing for Leslie Reynolds of Hinckley. 5-gated Country Pleasure winner here at River Ridge tonight. And at this time, we're going to take a short break in the competition for a ring drag. Tractors coming in before the next class. Coming to the ring now, Show Pleasure Driving should have a total of 2 entries, 2 to compete. Class number 30, sponsored by the Mike McIntosh Stables. That's our class, 2 entries on the rail. Showing at the trot, please. Showing at the trot. Show Pleasure Driving, sponsored by Mike McIntosh Stables. Now let's extend the trot, please. Showing at the extended trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now let's reverse and walk, please. Reverse and walk. Now go trot, please. Step off at the trot, please. extend the trot, please. Extend the trot. Down to the trot, and you can come on into the lineup, please. In and lined up in the show pleasure driving. And we would invite headers in. Bring them in, line them up, please, drivers. Show pleasure driving to the lineup. I'd like to remind you the 3-gated show pleasure junior exhibitor class has been split into class 61, which is the 13 and under show pleasure, and then class 64.1, which is the show pleasure for the riders 14 to 17. That will take effect tomorrow, of course. 3-gated show pleasure junior exhibitor class has been split, and the splits are posted in the show office. And don't forget, after the show tonight, a pasta party sponsored by High Hopes. It's going to be right beside the horse show office after the last class tonight. Results are in, and the winning show pleasure driving entry tonight's number 383, La La Soleil. Kay Marshall, Farmers Branch, Texas, the owner and the driver, La La Soleil, is our winner. With second, the number 185, CKH Lucky Charmer. Taylor Toth showing for Etta Caldwell of Stowe, Ohio. CKH Lucky Charmer for the red ribbon in the show pleasure driving class. Number 383 is La La Soleil, owned and driven by Kay Marshall of Farmers Branch, Texas. Our show pleasure driving winner here at River Ridge tonight. Coming to the ring now, we have the ladies 3-gated class with 3 entries. That's our class underway at the Park Trot, please. Ladies 3-gated showing at the Park Trot. Down to the animated walk, please. Animated walk, please. Now go canter, please, ladies. Show at the canter. Please, down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot, please. On the reverse, show and at the park trot, please. Walk, please, riders. Down to the walk, please. Now let's go canter, please. Show us your three-gated horses at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. And it is lineup time now. Let's bring him in and line him up, please, ladies. And our ladies three-gated class. Everybody in and lined up, please. Everybody in and lined up, please, ladies. Lined up facing our ringmaster between the judges' stand and the outgate. Ladies, three-gated class to the lineup. Class has been judged. We do have results, and we have a unanimous decision. The blue ribbon goes to number 365, the Great Oz. The Great Oz is owned by Maribel Granger of Dayton and shown by Piper Bordigan. The Great Oz to the winner's circle. The second to number 202, Redan's What a Looker. Natalie Martin, showing for the Stonegate Stables of Queensville, Ontario. Redan's What a Looker is second. And third to number 233, Sunrise's Good and Plenty, owned and shown by Lauren Burren of Girard, Ohio. Sunrise's Good and Plenty for the third place ribbon. Time for the winner to make their victory pass from the ring. This one wearing our ladies' three-gated blue ribbon. It's the Great Oz and Piper Bordigan. Show one for the owner, Maribel Granger of Dayton. The Great Oz, our ladies' three-gated winner. Next on the schedule is the UPHA Challenge Cup class for the riders 14 to 17, and we should have 2 to compete. That's our class underway. Showing at the trot, please. Underway at the trot. please. Down to the walk now. Let's go canter now. Show at the canter, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk. Now let's reverse and show at the trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now let's go canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Time for the lineup. You can trot on in and line them up facing our ringmaster, please. This is the UPHA Challenge Cup for the riders 14 to 17. Be lining up near the outgate facing our ringmaster, facing center ring, please. And this being a UPHA Challenge Cup, there's a standard workout that these riders do need to complete. And it consists of trotting up the straightaway, executing a serpentine at the trot, and then trotting down the same straightaway and returning to the lineup at a show trot. And we'll go in numeric order with entry number 184 to go first. 184 to go first. Thank you. Next, number 310, please. Number 310. Results are in, and winner of the blue ribbon and the Challenge Cup, it's going to be number 310, Chelsea Dragon. From Burlington, Kentucky, Chelsea Dragon gets the blue ribbon. The second place to number 184, Ella White of Medina, Ohio. Ella White finishes with the red ribbon. And here comes our winning entry. Number 310 is Chelsea Dragon, taking the blue ribbon back to Burlington, Kentucky, in the UPHA Challenge Cup 14-17. Amateur drivers with the fine harness horses, still looking for one more entry. This class sponsored by Bill and Julie Edgar, sponsors of our amateur harness class. Amateur drivers with the fine harness horses. We're on the rails showing at the Park Trot Please drivers, showing at the Park Trot Please. Down to the walk, please. Animated walk, please. And now let's reverse and continue at the animated walk, please. Drivers, reverse and walk, please. Now we'll go Park Trot, please. Step out at the Park Trot, please. animated walk, please, drivers. Animated walk. And it is lineup time now. Let's bring them in and line them up. The amateur fine harness class, sponsored by Bill and Julie Edgar. Everybody in and lined up, and headers in, please. The class has been judged. We do have results. Let's congratulate our fine harness amateur winner. It's number 141, Rosaleen's Dancing for Dollars. Joe O'Brien of Simpsonville is the owner and the driver. Rosaleen's Dancing for Dollars gets the win. With second to number 157, Fashionista. Gary Crump showing for Dr. Nancy Trent of Union, Kentucky. Fashionista and Gary Crump for the red ribbon. Here's our winning entry, number 141, Rosaleen's Dancing for Dollars, owned and shown by Joe O'Brien of Simpsonville, Kentucky, our amateur fine harness winner. Our thanks to Bill and Julie. Up next is the amateur Morgan Western pleasure class, and we should have 2 entries to compete in class number 34. That's our class underway. Showing at the jog, please. Showing at the jog. Go lope, please. Show them at the lope. walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and walk, please. Reverse and walk. Now go lope, please. Show at the lope. And now jog, please. Transition to the jog, please. Time for the lineup. You can jog on in and line them up, please. This has been the Morgan Western Pleasure Amateur Class. Everybody jog on in and line them up. Class has been judged. We do have results for the Amateur Morgan Western Pleasure Class. Let's welcome to the winner's circle entry number 443, Dragonsmead Muse. Entry at Dragonsmead LLC of Winchester, Kentucky. Ling Fu Wiley is the rider. Dragonsmead Muse gets the win. With second to number 139, RJMF, Belle of the Boulevard. Annie Morgan Flint, showing for Robert Morgan of Lebanon, Ohio. RJMF, Belle of the Boulevard for the red ribbon. And here's our winner. One more look at 443 Dragon's Mead Views and Ling Fu Wiley. Riding for Dragon's Mead of Winchester, Kentucky, our amateur Morgan Western Pleasure winner tonight. High Hopes, that's going to be right beside the show office immediately after the show tonight. Right now it's time for our show pleasure class for the riders aged 39 and up. Gates open, looking for 8. Our class underway at the trot, please. Adult riders on the show pleasure horses showing at the trot. Please, down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Show it the canter. Walk, please. Back to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the trot. This is the 3-gated show pleasure class for the adults aged 39 and up. We are on the reverse and at the trot, please. Now let's walk, please, down to the walk. Now we'll call for the canter, please. Show your pleasure horses at the canter. Walk, please. Down on the walk now. Time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up. This has been our three-gated show pleasure class for the adults age 39 and up. Bring them in, line them up, please. Everybody in and lined right up, please, riders. Be lining up between the judges' stand and the out gate, facing our ringmaster. Show pleasure horses to the lineup, please. The class has been judged. We do have results in our three-gated show pleasure class for the adult riders, 39 and up. And the blue ribbon will go to number 276, our first million. Joan Hammond of Xenia is the owner and the rider. Our first million gets the blue ribbon. Second to number 252, champion Isa Diva. Owned and shown by Leslie Sheely of Elizabeth, Colorado, champion Isa Diva for the red ribbon. Third to number 411, Mystic Starlight. Jennifer Frank showing for SGF, Winning Ways Farm of Fenton, Michigan. Mystic Starlight for third. And fourth we'll have number 131, champion Story to Tell. Owned and ridden by Laura Gralton of Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. Champion Story to Tell for fourth. In fifth it'll be 450, Heaven's Watching. Ann Morrow showing for Guy Park of Delaware, Ohio. Heaven's Watching for fifth, and the sixth and final ribbon to 290, Sequilli's Michelangelo. Colby B. Smith showing for Kimberly Blaker and Maggie Burnett of Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. Sequilli's Michelangelo rounds out the awards with 6th. Time for our winner to make their victory pass from the ring. Wearing the blue ribbon in the adult show pleasure class, number 276, our first million. Owned and ridden by Joan Hammond of Xenia, Ohio. Class coming to the ring. This class sponsored by George and Jane Burgee. We should have a total of 3 to compete. Looking for 3 roadster ponies tonight. That's our class underway. Showing at the jog, please. Showing at the jog. Let's go road gate. Show at the road gate, please. Back to the jog, please. Back to the jog now. Now let's reverse and continue at the jog, please. Reverse and jog, please. Now let's go road gate. Show at the road gate, please. Time to turn them on, let them go. Show at speed now. Let's see your ponies at top speed. Down to the jog, please. Down to the jog now. Jog them down. And you can jog on into the lineup, please, drivers. Bring them in, line them up in the Roadster Pony. It's a bike open class, sponsored by George and Jane Burgee. Everybody in and lined up, please. This has been the Roadster Pony to Bike Open Class, sponsored by George and Jane Burgee. And we do have a unanimous decision for the blue ribbon. That will be awarded to number 258, Heartland Babalu. Matthew Shuckert showing for Fadel Schott of Akron, Ohio. Heartland Babalu to the winner's circle. In second, we'll have entry number 293, the X Factor. Melissa Moore showing the entry owned by Joe O'Brien of Simpsonville, Kentucky. The X Factor and Melissa Moore wore the second place ribbon. And third to number 353, Heartland Show Business. Connie Smith showing for Beth Jones of Urbana. Heartland Show Business for the third place ribbon. Winner number 258, Heartland Babalu. Matthew Shuckert showing for Fadel Schott of Akron, Ohio. Your Roadster Pony winner tonight at River Ridge. Coming to the ring, we have some 5-gated horses in our 5-gated open class. That's our class. 2 entries on the rail. Showing at the trot, please. Underway, showing at the trot. Please, riders, down to the walk, please. Now let's go slow gate, please. Show at the slow gate. Let's go rack, please. Show them at the rack. Please, down to the walk, please. Now we'll go canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please, down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot now. On the reverse, showing at the trot, please. 5-gated horses, we're on the reverse, working at the trot. Back to the walk, please. Back to the walk. Now we'll go slow gate. Calling now for the slow gate. Now go rack, let them rack on, please. And now walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Now we'll go canter. Calling for the canter, please. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. And you can come on into the lineup now. In and lined up in the 5-gated open class. You're lining up between the judges. Stand in the out gate, please, riders. Bring them in. Line them up. Well, the class has been judged. Let's congratulate our open 5-gated winner. It's number 236, High Noon Charm. Wyatt DeHart showing for Wyatt DeHart and Ronnie Shields of Finchville, Kentucky. High Noon Charm gets the blue ribbon in the class. Second in our 5-gated class is number 396, Adam Levine. Mike McIntosh showing for Harold Denton Jr. of Conroe, Texas. Adam Levine for the red ribbon. There's your winner of the 5-gated class. It's High Noon Charm and Wyatt DeHart. Showing for the owners, Wyatt DeHart and Ronnie Shields of Finchville, Kentucky. High Noon Charm, our 5-gated open winner here tonight at River Ridge. And that does bring to a close the Wednesday evening session here at River Ridge. We do have a pasta party tonight.